Good morning, it's Lauren Darr with Left Paw Press and International Association of Pet Fashion Professionals. I'm going to read to you the July 2017 Astrology Business Forecast that's been prepared by my co-author Ellen Zucker for the Pet Business Planning Almanac. And I'll get to a little bit more what's included in the almanacs that we come out with every year a little bit later. But what I wanted to do was go ahead and just dive into what the forecast is for July that Ellen has prepared for the book itself. And basically what I do on these live broadcasts for the astrology section is I just read it to you from the book just as Ellen wrote it. And I read the entire thing. She does the breakdown by month for the astrology forecast. She's already been completing 2018 because we're in the midst of getting ready to put together the almanac for 2018. She has that put together. She also does like an overview for the year and includes some other interesting tidbits in there like fashion by your sign and those kinds of things. So let's get on to July 2017, the Pet Business Astrology Forecast as it is written in the Pet Business Planning Almanac. So it says, the triumph of the hotheads dissipates during the first week of July. Nonetheless, feelings rule when 4 planets are moving through water signs, particularly when their 3 are traveling through the thin-skinned Cancer. Your internal radar is working on overtime. You only have to tune into the stirrings in your gut to know what's happening. When you pay attention to how and what you're feeling, you receive the information your body is giving you. Your body is very wise and it behooves you to listen. Being so sensitive, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the stimuli in your environment. Cancer crabs carry their shell with them for good reason. Drawing into yours, surrounded by people and things that nourish you and make you feel safe, refreshes and rejuvenates you. Be gentle with yourself and others. Although feeling vulnerable, you find the courage to stand up for yourself when your integrity is challenged between the 8th and the 11th, when the full moon, tightly aligned with Pluto, faces down Sun and Mars. Neptune lends a helping hand, guiding you to tune into your inner wisdom so you'll know exactly what you must do. Staying loose and nimble from the 18th to the 20th will help you stay balanced when Mars and the Sun from right angles to Uranus. This configuration is famous for throwing a kink or two into the most carefully laid plans. Sounds like something to mark on the calendar between the 18th and 20th, like double check everything and be prepared for something to go awry. Uranus's function is to upset the apple cart, to open you up to the unconventional. Ingenuity reigns. One caveat: when Uranus riles up Mars, the planet of action tends to get rash. Taking a minute to cool down prevents arguments and accidents. The Sun makes a grand entrance into Leo on the 22nd, followed immediately by a new moon on the 23rd. When Leo rules the skies, it's time to be seen and appreciated. Display your fashion flair and zest for life. People are attracted to your warm, generous nature. No matter your actual sun sign, we are all honorary Leos right now. Every new moon is a monthly fresh start. This one engages you to indulge your creativity and your inner child, not to mention actual children, human or furry. Spirits are high and inspiration abounds, with fiery 6 planets lighting up heavens. During the upcoming month, schedule some playtime. The sun's journey through Leo is the traditional time for vacations and trips down the shore. Playtime sounds pretty good to me. Now, that is the July 2017 Pet Business Astrology Forecast, and it comes out of the Pet Business Planning Almanac. This coming year will be our 5th year, actually, of doing it. This one is the 4th edition that we've been coming out with annually since we started the association. And it has all kinds of helpful information in it to help you with your marketing, your business planning, and things like blog posts and promotions. And what else is included besides the astrology forecasts are holidays. So we have a section on traditional holidays, unconventional holidays, and pet holidays. Those are all broken down by date, week, and month. And if you tune in, I usually go over at least the pet holidays every month on one of the videos. And just a note, you don't need to be an actual pet company in order to take advantage of using pet holidays in your promotions. It also includes different media and publications in the pet industry, along with trade shows, conferences, and events in the pet industry, fashion weeks, and different organizations in the pet industry itself. So you'll get all of that in the Pet Business Planning Almanac, and as I said, along with the astrology forecast that Ellen does, and there are a ton of marketing articles in here also. If you want that information ahead of time, before I do these live broadcasts each month, then you can pick up a copy of the Pet Business Planning Almanac on Amazon. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time, and have a wonderful month of July.